Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody, if it is a happy Tuesday, which I doubt. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I have already attempted this fight once and failed. The environment that I was using got me into a state where I could neither win nor lose, and it was terrible. So I have switched out the environment. We're going to try this again. Adelpha's Archives has been surprisingly underrepresented in the last couple of videos, so we're making up for that today with his newest persona-based hero, the Phantom Thieves. More on them in a minute. They will be fighting his variant of the Ennead, Wrath of the Gods. The rest of the hero team is Argent Adept, Berserk Knight, because we haven't seen the Knight in a long time, and Darkwatch Night Mist, and we'll be fighting in Magmaria's Shifting Loyalties, which will at least have the decency to kill me if things go poorly. So the Phantom Thieves are an iteration on Adelphaphage's Pantheon hero. The setup card says choose 2 thieves to play with, and there's a list of all of them. I picked Skull and Panther because they're the first 2. Put their thief cards into play normal side up, then shuffle their 20 card decks together to make a combined 40 card deck. So you can see that's Panther's card back, and that's Skull's. So you can actually tell whose card is coming up next. The 2 thief cards are considered part of this character card. When this hero is destroyed, remove both from play before flipping this card. And then if more than one player is using the Phantom Thieves, then Phantom Thieves on your cards only refers to this hero card. So that's a cool built-in way to give maximum play value to this deck. Alright, the Ennead says, find the Shrine of the Ennead, put it into play, shuffle the 9 villain character cards, put them beneath the Shrine of the Ennead, and then play the top 3. So we've got Tefnut, Nephthys, and Osiris to start with. All villain characters' max HP is decreased by 5. Oh, fuck, I read that is increased. No wonder I was having such a hard time. Alright, we're going to do this right. When a villain character would be destroyed, they flip, you place it next to the Shrine of the Ennead, and then if there are more than 2 incapacitated villains, you remove the least most recent one from the game. So we're not going to have round after round of set playing everybody's deck. And then if there are less than 3 villain characters in play, you move the top card onto the Shrine of the Ennead into play, and if there are no cards left, they flip. And they get a little bit, so we're actually going to be fighting the entire Pantheon, but with a little bit less HP, and they're going to be getting stronger when they flip. So here goes. The Grave Beckons. Good way to start, except that we all discard cards. That's not great. Alright. Argent Adept starts with Inspiring Supertonic. Let's go ahead and have the Phantom Thieves use a power. We'll go ahead and use Skull's power, which is Attack. The Phantom Thieves deal the target 2 melee damage. We're going to start taking out Osiris. Draw a card. The Knight is playing a short sword, and he'll hit Osiris for 3. We will go ahead and enlighten Night Mist. Yeah, 2 is fine. The Phantom Thieves play Friends and Confidants. Each thief has their own 20-card deck, but they all share, I think, 2 copies each of this card and this card calling card. The cards work exactly the same, they just have different keywords depending on who plays them. So it says you may use the power on each of your thieves this turn, draw or discard a card. If you discard a card, you may play a card. I'll just draw. Then Skull will attack Osiris. Panther's power is Smolder. The Phantom Thieves deal a target 1 fire damage. A hero target regains 1 HP. Hit Osiris, and I guess we'll heal Argent Adept. Draw a card. Alright, Magmaria, do your worst. Sulphurous Sentinel. Card deals the highest HP hero target H melee damage. That's reasonable. That's the Phantom Thieves. Okay, the Grave Beckons again, so they heal 1. Everybody discard a card, and they'll hit themselves for 1. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conjure Musarani's Harp, mostly because he needs the card draw. Inspiring Supertonic will let the Knight hit Osiris, and then he heals back to full. Draw a card. Knight's going to play Battlefield Scavenger. Each player may draw a card or take an equipment round going from their trash and put it on top of their deck. Cool. 3 damage. Draw a card. Okay, well I guess the best I can do is to call forth 3 relics. Damn. I will play the Chariot. If Skull is on his Captain Kid's side, increase damage dealt by the Phantom Thieves by 1 until the end of the turn. Otherwise, flip Skull. Either way, play a non-Skull card. So when they flip, they bring out their persona, I guess, and his is Captain Kid, and basically it upgrades their power. And then we will go ahead and play Panther's Calling card, draw 3 cards. You may discard 2 cards. If you do, flip one of your thieves. I'm going to do that and flip Panther. This is setting up for later. So the interesting thing, I would have thought otherwise, but when you flip them, they don't flip back necessarily. It's just a permanent upgrade until one of your cards flips them back. So her power goes to, from healing 1 to healing 2, his becomes deal a target 2 melee damage, and they can deal a second target 2 lightning damage. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll hit Osiris and Tefnut, I think, and draw a card. Another Sulphurous Sentinel. Okay, those need to be dealt with. They are hitting the Knight, and we'll say Arcane Adept. Okay, Ennead plays Desert's Wrath. Oh, well, thank you. I'll take 3 damage to everybody. Alright, Tefnut hits the Argent Adept. Nephthys hits everybody. Alright, now we are getting to somewhere. Put out Saraband of Destruction, and then we'll just use the Harp, have the Phantom Thieves do Skull's Shock Attack, and he heals. Draw a card. Let's do Battlefield Scavenger again. I think everybody's just going to draw. And then he'll hit Osiris for 3. Draw a card. Alright, more enlightenment is required. Darn, I knew that was a 1. Well, whatever. Tome of Elder Magic, okay. That's not awful. Oh, good. Finally. Alright, so we're going to play an ultimate persona. This one is Satan Taisei, and it's Skulls. The first time each turn the Phantom Thieves deal each target damage, increase that damage by 2. At the end of your turn, if Skull is on his Captain Kid's side, you may flip him, otherwise destroy this card. So this is, at best, a 2-round card. We're going to go ahead and do that, because this will become 4 melee and 4 lightning damage. Drop Osiris, and hit Tefnut for 4. Draw a card. Whoa! Incorrect. Core Guardian. He doesn't go off till the start. Okay. Well, it sucks to be him because Osiris takes him out. Alright, we get another Ennead. It's Geb. They play Desert's Wrath again. Everybody take 1. And that's green, so they all do stuff. Tefnut hits Argent Adept, Nephthys hits everybody, and Geb hits the Phantom Thieves and Night Mist. Alright, Night Mist is going to start doing useful things. Rhapsody of Vigor. I think Urgent will use that with his power. We could use a little bit of healing, and then heal himself. Draw a card. We'll play another Short Sword, and hit Tefnut for 4. Draw a card. Alright, Amulet, finally. Alright, they still have +1 damage. High Voltage. Danger, danger. The Phantom Thieves deal each non-hero target 1 lightning damage. That'll be 3 lightning damage, and then I can flip Skull. And that means 1 more round of Satan Taisei. Go ahead and use his power, hit Tefnut and I guess Nephthys, and draw a card, and flip Skull back. Firebrand Rebel. Each hero target 2 fire damage. Oh, let's go ahead and redirect some of that over here. Alright, and then they destroy him. Taste of Immortality, go figure. So, and it's Nuit. So now, when we take one of the Ennead out, they won't get replaced. I guess I'll play Astar's Horn. Yeah, so it's going to be Harp, Tonic, Horn, everybody heal 1, and Argent Adept heals 5. Draw a card. I'm going to play Whetstone, and increase his damage by 1 more, and hit Nuit for 5. Draw a card. Let's Heedless Lash. Yeah, 2. And then we'll do Enlightenment. And it's just 1, I knew that. Alright, gee, I've got another Chariot. I could flip Skull again. I got another High Voltage. Let's do it. Flip him. And then 2 damage to you and 1 damage to you. Draw a card. Flip him back. Magma Sculptor. Reduce damage dealt to the highest HP villain target by 1. That's fine. Oh, except it doesn't even matter because the next thing that happens is it gets destroyed. At least it's consistent. Taste of Immortality, of course. And it's Atum. At least they're not doing anything right now. Alright, Syncopated Onslaught. And then I'll do the same thing as last time. Argent Adept is unkillable, except when he dies. Alright, Swift Strikes. Hit 2 targets for 4 melee damage each. And then he'll hit Newt for 5 and draw a card. Let's go ahead with Tome of Elder Magic and use that. Hey, look, an Oblivion. Oh, hell, why not? The Chariot. So that lets us flip Skull and play a non-Skull card. We'll play Hecate. Increase fire damage dealt by the Phantom Thieves by 2. When one of your cards causes the target to regain HP, increase the amount by 2. And then, if Panther's on her Carmen's side, you can flip her, otherwise destroy the card. I really need is a calling card right now. Okay, that was maybe a little useless, but whatever. I have both personas out, and that's awesome. We take out Newt and hit Tefnut for 4. Draw a card, and flip both of them. Magmaria plays Molten Tribute. Hero may destroy one of their equipment cards to activate a crystal effect and destroy this card. Okay, that's cool. We get, that is not a Magmarian, the Cinder Priest. You know what? That's worth it. We'll destroy Astar's Horn, so one player plays a card, then destroys this card. We're gonna get her set up. Alright, goodbye. Nothing for them to destroy. Shuffle the trash into the deck. And they play Sun's Fury. Oh, hey, alright. So this is Geb doing the damage. Cool. We will take some of that, redirect it to Tefnut, and take her out. Alright, there are more than 2 incapacitated characters, so Osiris goes away. So much for keeping the environment under control, sadly. Everybody else take 2. And that's all that happens. Yep. That's all that happens. We'll be discarding cards at the start of the villain turn. Akpunku's Drum, Harp, Inspiring Supertonic, Akpunku's Drum, everybody heal 1. Argent Adept heals 3, and he'll hit Atum for 1 sonic damage. Draw a card. Do Swift Strikes again, 4 damage is nothing to sneeze at. And then hit Atum for 5. Love being able to say that. Draw a card. Heedless Lash, she heals 3. Hit him again, put that in my hand. And then I get a spell, shuffle, and draw. Let's do the Lovers. If Panther's on her Carmen's side, one hero target gains 3 HP, otherwise flip her. Either way, play a non-Panther card. Well, I guess we're playing the Frag Grenade. Phantom Thieves deal up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. Destroy an environment card, don't have any to destroy, but that's 3 projectile damage to all 3 of these. So that is Satan Taisei done for. Let's go ahead and use Panther's Power, increasing the fire damage by 2, increasing the recovery by 2. So we'll hit Atum for 4, and they'll heal themselves. Draw a card. Satan Taisei goes away, and Panther flips. Magmaria plays the Magma Sculptor. Okay, now they actually get the damage reduction, but I don't really care. Shuffle the environment deck. Everybody discard. That's rough. They play Sun's Fury again. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and redirect that and kill Atum. So, Newt's gone already. Set comes out. This is moving along much faster. And he's got a red, so he gets to play a card. Rise to Power. Go figure. Isis. Got 1 more before they flip. And that plays a card. Rise to Power. Okay, they flip. Shu comes out. And the Last Stand. When flipped, each villain target regains 3 times H HP. So I think that just means they're all back to full now. She's got 23, yeah. Increase all damage dealt 2 by and HP recovery of villain targets by 1. And everything else is the same. When there are no villain targets in play, the heroes win. When a card would be moved from under the Shrine of the Ennead to the villain play area, instead flip the leftmost incapacitated villain and set it to 3 times H HP. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, and they get to play 1 more card. Oof. Everybody take 3 fire damage. He already went off. They are all at max HP. Okay, this is our setup for the rest of the game. I'm going to bring back Akpunku's Drum. So we're going to Musarani's Harp, Akpunku's Drum, destroy this guy. We need to hit Set first. Hit him for 2. And then Argent heals. Draw a card. Let's do Defender of the Realm. Grab a Plate Mail. And we're going to defend him for a round because he's going to use his base power and do 5 psychic damage to Set. 6 psychic damage. Draw a card. Night Mist plays Mist Form. We have 1 more round of Hecate. Friends and Confidants. Let's do that. I can use the power in both of my Thieves. Draw a card. So Skull will hit Set for 3. Panther hits him for 4. And we'll heal the Knight for 4. Draw a card, and Hecate is done. Magmaria, Sulphurous Sentinel. That hits Argent Adept for 4. Okay, so everybody discard, and then we shuffle the villain trash into the deck. And they play Mass Overheating. Oh no. He can't conjure those either. But he take 3, and let's see. Play the top card. No one to destroy, but that's purple. So they all heal 2, and she gets the most cards in play for 3. That's Arcane Adept. Okay, Suckage. Arcane Cadence. Alright, Drake's Pipes. Let's get rid of that guy and heal everybody. Draw a card. That goes away. Swift Strikes. Just doing 3 melee damage this time. So we'll start work on Isis. And then he hits Set for 4. Those are all increased by 1. Gotta remember that. Draw a card. Night Mist draws 3. We're gonna play We Can't Forgive Him. Play this card in any hero play area. At the start of their turn, that player may destroy this card. If they do, their hero regains 2 HP and they may use an additional power this turn. I'm gonna play it on the Phantom Thieves. We'll go ahead and use Panther's power because it will take out Set. And we can heal them. So, oh good. Tefnut leaves. We can stop discarding. Draw a card. Magmaria plays Molten Tribute, which gives us a Sulphurous Sentinel. If we destroy one of our equipment cards, we can get rid of both of those right now. Yeah, I guess that's worth a short sword. So it deals a villain target H melee damage, then destroy this card. So we'll go ahead and hit Isis for 5, destroy both of those. Alright, shuffle the trash into the deck. And now it's time to get stupid. Blast of Flame. Oh good, that hits Night Mist. Red happens, they heal 2. Arcane Cadence, excellent. Okay, play that. Trash, hand, top, bottom. Play Silver Shadow, do 2 sonic damage to Isis, and then play Instrumental Conjuration for Telemon's Lyra, which I just put in the trash. Actually, no, why would I do that? No, yeah. Telemon's Lyra. Draw a card. That's working. Knight gets Stalwart Shield. Cool. Night Mist cannot play cards. Phantom Thieves get Whiplash. Phantom Thieves deal a target 2 melee damage, and they deal a target 1 melee damage, and I can flip Panther. Let's throw all that on Isis, so that'll be 5 total, and flip Panther, and then Magmaria gets the Core Guardian. Alright, hopefully we can take care of that. Now they play a card. They've already done red this turn. Death's Grasp hits the lowest for 3 infernal damage. That's the Phantom Thieves. That is purple, so they all heal 2. She hits the most cards in play for 3. That's Sergeant Adept. I'm going to play Counterpoint Bulwark. Telemon's Lyra into Drake's Pipes. Destroy that, heal everybody, and then we'll let the Knight draw a card. Draw a card. Oh, cool. Now I'm going to play the Plate Mail and do 6 psychic damage to Isis. That sounds like a great idea. Draw a card. Night Mist draws 3. Alright, start of their turn, they heal 2, and they can use an additional power this turn. Alright, because I'm doing an additional power this turn, I'm going to play High Voltage. The Phantom Thieves deal each non-hero target 1 lightning damage, so there'll be 2 to all of them. Flip Skull. Power number 1 will use Smolder, drop Isis, so she takes Atum's place. They're slowly shrinking, and they will heal Arcane Adept. And then we'll use Shock Attack and hit Nephthys and Shu. Draw a card. Crystal Crafter. Increase damage dealt by the highest HP villain target by 1. Oh, that's real bad. So he's got +2 damage. Okay, everybody gets stupid. Mass Overheating. Damn it. That's the highest HP, so everybody take 4. That's red, so they all heal 2. Alacritus Subdominant, cool. Champion of the Realm, oh, sweet. All he gets is a shield. I could increase damage dealt by Arcane Adept by 1. Well, you know what, I'll give it to the Phantom Thieves, because they will at least get a card play. Carmen's Blue Flame. If Panther is on her Carmen side, you may flip her. I guess I will. If you do, the Phantom Thieves deal a target 4 fire damage. A hero target regains HP equal to the damage dealt this way. Oh my. So for 5 fire damage to Shu, and they will heal themselves. Oh, sorry, that was actually 6 fire damage because of the +1. Fantastic. Magmaria gets Lava Crystal. Ah, so we can take H fire damage for a crystal effect. Alright, now they play another card. They've already done red. Oh good. Blast of Flame. That hits Night Mist. Nothing else happens. Let's play Infernal Sonata. And then we'll use Drake's Pipes, get rid of the Crystal Crafter, and heal everybody. Yeah, that sounds good. Night Mist will be coming out to help in just a moment. Alright, Short Sword. Gonna do 4 damage to Nephthys. Draw a card. Alright, we'll let Mist Form go away, although I don't actually have anything I want to play. Okay, well, never mind. We'll leave that out and just draw 3. Now she's got both amulets, so that's real good. Let's play Heat Riser. The first time each turn one of your cards causes a hero target to regain HP, the associated player draws a card. Start of the villain turn, you may have a hero target regain 4 HP. If a target regains HP this way, destroy this card. I might just do that, but that explains why Panther's power is so very underwhelming, because you can tack on extra effects to it. So we're going to go ahead and hit Shu for 2. We will heal the Knight for 1 so he can draw a card, and they can draw a card. Alright, Magmaria plays another Lava Crystal, so that means we get a Magmarian. It's the Cinder Priest. Alright, start of the villain turn, I think both of these effects are going to go off, and then we can heal. Taste of Immortality. Alright. Leftmost incapacitated villain is set. He gets 12 HP, and then he heals 3. Or 4, actually. And that's their entire turn, because his incapacitated effect is no longer active. How very strange. Okay. Event of Preparation. Drake's Pipes. Get rid of the Cinder Priest, unless somebody wants to take 4 damage. Oh wait, use Heat Riser. They're going to heal themselves and draw a card. Okay, because of that, we're actually not going to play Event of Preparation. We're going to play the other Rhapsody of Vigor and let the Phantom Thieves take care of the Cinder Priest. So everybody heal 2. Draw a card. Let us arm ourselves. I will grab a Plate Mail for my hand and a Short Sword for my face, and he will hit set for 5. Draw a card. Alright, now we let Mist Form expire. Play Amulet of the Elder Gods. She has 3 cards left in her deck. Play Just a Punk Kid. Increase damage the Phantom Thieves deal to the highest HP villain target by 1. Increase damage the Phantom Thieves deal to environment targets by 2. And we're going to have them use the power on Lava Crystal, so the environment deals them 4 fire damage. Activate a crystal effect and destroy this card. One player plays a card. I'm tempted to have that be Night Mist. Yeah, Actually, let's go ahead and do... Okay, we're going to do Oblivion, since we know what the last 2 cards in her deck are. One's a 2, one's a 3. Everybody take 2 damage. And then 3... And that actually kills the Cinder Priest, but that's okay. Yeah, and then they draw a card. And one of the Lava Crystals goes away. Magmaria plays Friends and Foes. Reveal cards from the environment deck until you reveal 2 Magmarians. Play both. Activate the Crystal effect on one of them. We get 1. Shuffle. So this card deals each non-hero target 2 fire damage, then destroy this card. Okay, set goes down. Destroy him, destroy that, and we're good. Wow, alright. I think technically that goes first. I forgot to do Isis last round, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Now everybody gets stupid. Desert's Wrath. Oh, hey, they're actually going to deal 3 projectile damage to everybody. Who's dealing this? The lowest, so that's Shu. We'll go ahead and have that hit Night Mist and redirect it. Oh no, he can't. Shoot. Okay, well, redirect it to Nephthys. The lucky bastard is immune to projectile damage. Alright, she hits everybody for 2. Geb hits Night Mist and the Phantom Thieves, and they all heal for 1, or for 2. Instrumental Conjuration. Brilliant. Damn right I'm getting Musarani's Harp. Heavy Swing. Deal a target 5 melee damage. Let's make it 6. Enlightenment. Well, it's a 4, so that's worth discarding 4. Let's kill Shu. That means his effect is going to go off now. She gets to draw 4 cards. Phantom Thieves get The Rose Has Thorns. The first time each turn one of your cards causes a hero target to regain HP, Phantom Thieves may deal a target 2 fire damage. And now Panther's power becomes really nice. Magmaria plays Molten Tribute. There are no Magmarians left in the environment deck. Okay, and then Shu, because it's still the start of the villain turn, plays the top card of the environment deck. And it's a Vitreous Goliath. This card deals each target 3 melee damage. It takes out Nephthys. Goodbye, set. I think we're real close. Each villain target regains 2 HP, and then they get to play a card. They've already done green this round. It's Electrical Storm. Everybody takes 6 damage. That's bad, because everybody but Night Mist dies. Ooh. Okay, that's their turn. Whenever she uses a power, the Vitreous Goliath is going to hit her for 2. Let's increase infernal damage dealt by hero targets by 1. One target deals itself 1 psychic damage. That'll be 3 psychic damage to Geb. Let's go ahead and do Scouring Mists. I get a 3. Drop 2 cards for that. 3 targets, 2, 3, 4 to him, 3 to that. And then I will skip her power because it doesn't really matter. Draw a card. So the Phantom Thieves, interestingly, only get 2 incapacitated abilities, and it depends, of course, on who your thieves were. Skulls is select a hero target, increase all damage they deal by 1 until the end of the next turn. Panther is a hero target, regains 3 HP. Okay, let's just go ahead and up her damage even more. That sounds great. Alright, Magmaria plays the other Vitreous Goliath, which kills the first one. Let's redirect it to him. Alright, he's almost dead. Play the top card of the environment deck. Last card, Friends and Foes. Nothing happens. Destroy this card. He heals 2, because he's a sucker chicken baby boy. Elemental Storm. Okay, let's drop 2 cards. The first one of those is 2 lightning damage, which goes back to him as 3 lightning damage, and then she takes 4. Well, I know how this is going to play out. We increase her damage, and then a target deals itself 1 psychic damage, and we win. The knight somehow convinced Geb to take himself out. So that's the Phantom Thieves. They didn't make it to the end of the game, but that's okay because they had company. This is when I would normally go through a hero's deck, but since their decks are so variable, I'm not actually going to bother. They will be back next month with more Thieves. I will, of course, be showing off all 9 of them 2 by 2. As for that version of the Ennead, a lot easier when you reduce their HP rather than increasing it, like I thought last game. Makes for a decently lengthy fight, but not too long, and preserves a lot of what I like about the Ennead, while honestly removing the parts that make them annoying. So, that's it for this game. Thanks for watching. As always, Tabletop Simulator, the Revis Sentinels, Cauldron DLC, and Delphage's archives are not listed in creating these products. Please support the official release and flip.